It is storage management. So if you, like what I've got here, 4,300 items, you will need to decide which items to get rid of. So, because I like to start at the bottom, evolution items. 300 and you can't get any more items, do not get rid of these evolution items. There are so many other items you can manage. Do not get rid of these items. You're going to come up to a research task and you're going to need to evolve something, and if you get rid of items that are in this section, you're not going to get that easy XP or complete that easy research task. So the next is the TMs. Do not get rid of the elite, fast, and charge TMs. I've been playing this game for about 10 months, and I've got 6 elite charge TMs and 4 elite fast TMs. Now I have used them, Solgaleo, I don't think I've used it on Eternatus, but yeah, those are so rare. Do not get rid of them. Fast TMs and charge TMs, absolutely use those. If you've got a legendary, if you've got a Dynamax, or whatever Pokemon you use on a consistent basis, for example, Crown Shield and Crown Sword, easy, fast TM, charge TM, maximize their move sets. Eternatus, Drillbur, what else could you maximize? I think you can maximize Black Curium, White Curium, all those legendaries. I like to maximize at least 6 of them, move sets, if I can. So instead of getting rid of fast TMs and charge TMs, use them. Make your inventory of Pokemon maximized and stronger. Now, you're not going to be able to get rid of the Zygarde, Cube, and the camera. So we're going to keep on going to the lures. If you've got a vast inventory of lures, use them, especially on days where they last twice as long, community events, special raid days. Put them out there. But do not just throw these in the bin. Okay, premium battle passes, remote raid battle passes. If you don't get these for free, you gotta buy them. You're not going to get 41 premium battle passes for free. I had to buy these, so no, do not just throw these in the bin. Okay, premium battle pass and remote raids. So we keep on moving. We are in the other items area. These are something that I will not just throw away. Your items are at 43. You can't spin any Pokestops. You can't gain any more items when you complete a raid. Skip past other items. You see I've got 484 rare candy, 184 rare candy XLs. I like to keep those at 100. Absolutely use these. They're not going to do any good in your inventory. However, I need 890 Eternatus candies to maximize my Eternatus. So I've got around 430 Eternatus candies. I'm going to supplement that with my raid candies. I think I'm waiting for a little bit over 100 rare candies. Once I use that, boom, 809, oh, actually all, whatever it is, 500 or so rare candies will be gone. I'll have 500 extra spaces, but for the meantime, I am saving these up to maximize my Eternatus. Coming up to trainer boosts. As I go, if I have heavy raid days like Eternatus, for example, Solgaleo, Rayquaza, I know I'm going to be out for several hours just spinning Pokestops, trying to get every Dynamax battle, Gigantamax battle, legendary raid. I'm going to pop an egg, okay? If I'm in a group, I'm going to share my egg. I'm going to share a star piece. I'll use a daily adventure, but if I'm out for several hours, I'll use incense. Okay, I'll try not to delete those just by throwing them in the bin. I've earned those things. Use them. Max mushroom, same again. I'm not just going to throw that away. That's going to be used in the if I can't find any other people to help me out in a Gigantamax or a Gigantamax and a Dynamax raid, I'm gonna use a max mushroom, but I'm not gonna just throw it away so I can spin the stops for more Pokeballs. Okay. Gifts. Scrapbooks so I can spin the stops for more Pokeballs. Okay. Gifts. Scrapbooks and stickers. For stickers, you have a maximum of 25. For example, this Pikachu sticker. Once you hit that 25, that number count turns red and you cannot collect anymore. So every time you give a gift, add a sticker to it. And keep your inventory on stickers below 25 so that you can continue to gather your stickers. You'll have research requests to use stickers. I just use them anyways. It's a nice little addition. Gifts. I will try to bring these down to 0 every day. And when you see all my friends, I won't be able to send any more gifts because they're all maxed out. So I just maxed it out and I can't collect any more gifts, which is why I have 5 remaining. So there's no option to throw any of these gifts away in this gift section, so kind of utilize all the resources you can to optimize your game. Okay, here we go, berries. You can see all my red raspberries are gone. I just use those. I don't like to throw them away. I like to use these berries, but if I had to get rid of something,
scroll all the
it's
way
not going to be silver
down,
pineapple
and you
berries.
can see that I've got 4
It's not going to be gold
medals.
berries. It's definitely not going to be pineapple berries because those help me gain candies so that on double XP evolution days, I'll pop an egg, I'll have candy to optimize my Pokemon, to power them up, to level, not power them up, to evolve them. And that's XP. You're giving away XP. Do not do that. Nana berries, I will use those to feed my whatever pet I have and bring those down to like maybe a dozen, and I'll expel red raspberries. As long as I've got golden raspberries, if I have to get rid of a couple hundred red raspberries, boom, those go into the bin because these golden raspberries are way better than regular red berries. So as these berries accumulate and my storage space fills up, red raspberries are the first to go. If I've got 100, 200, I'll knock a couple hundred off. Maybe I'll keep 50, 25. If I've got over 100 nana berries, I'll knock those down to maybe 25, 30 and clear up some space so I can continue on with my spinning of gyms, raids, and all that to continually collect more items. Pokeballs. You can see I've got a huge, I guess it's a moderate amount, not very huge amount of Ultra Balls and Great Balls. Pokeballs, if I hit my item maximum and I need to drop one of these 3 items, Pokeballs are going into the can. So why is that? Because Great Balls and Ultra Balls give me more percentage of catching a Pokemon. So I'm going to take the least chance, the least ball that gives me the best chance to catch a Pokemon. So I'll drop those Pokeballs down to 0 as long as I've got Ultra Balls and these Great Balls to use. Now, if I have like 100 Ultra Balls and 100 Great Balls, and I'm still going to drop my Pokeballs so that I can continue to spin, get more gifts, get more berries if I need them, even get more Pokeballs. Now, here we are at the top of our screen. Let's say my items are maxed out to 4,300. I've already gotten rid of all the first stuff to prioritize. Now I'm looking at potions, super potions, hyper potions, max potions, revives, and max revives. Now, it's sensible to keep max potions and max revives. If you're going in and you're just at whatever location, the waterfront, and it's a target rich environment, you've got Pokemon coming out your ears, and you just need to heal and get back into the game, revive and get back into the game. Boom, hit that max potion, hit that max revive, hit that max potion, and you're instantly in. However, when you use these, you're only using one, right? So if I need a max revive, boom, I'm down to 107 from 108. I need a max potion, boom, I'm down from 339 to 338. But if I have the time, I like to use these regular potions, super potions, and hyper potions. Why? Because if I've just completed a raid and for some reason I've gone through an entire team, so I've got 6 downed Pokemon, I'll hit revive, boom, that's -6. I'll probably use all these potions and a handful of super potions. My items list is already coming down, and I'm not just wasting these resources by throwing them in the bin. I'm actually utilizing the resources I have to optimize my game. So what I'll do is I've had 339 max potions for almost 6 months. I have used ones and twos, but I just continually drain down my potions, super potions, and hyper potions to keep my items list down. So what I'll do is I'll just come in here. I'm not going to get rid of all of them. I'll get rid of a handful, enough to keep my game going, so I can continue to raid, so I can continue to spin those Pokestops to complete research quests and all that good stuff. So I'm just getting rid of enough items to keep me into the game. If I'm teamed up with 3 other people, and the quest is to continually spin Pokestops, I can't do that if my items are filled. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to get rid of a handful of these max revives and these max potions, and I'm going to keep spinning because I want to be an asset to the team. I don't want to just sit there and live off the 3 other people and have them support me. I want to be an active player. That's what we're doing, right? We're playing this game. You don't want to sit there and rely on everyone else. You want to be a team and optimize your game. Okay, it looks like that's the top of the list. We're already hitting high time for this video. If you've made it this far, subscribe, like, comment. How do you manage your storage? Okay, thank you for making it this far.